Hey guys, what's up? This is Nee Basis, and to wrap up hentai month, this is possibly one of my top 5 favorite hentais, and this one is Nee Summer. I don't know if I said that name right, Nee, or Nee Summer, whatever, what I have is Nee Summer, but, it varies, but anyways, so Nee Summer is basically about a guy named Yuta, who is basically a high school senior. He prepares for his entrance exam for college during his summer break, so he's staying with his cousin, or I think his cousin's over to help him study, but it doesn't turn out like that. She, like, somewhat sexually abuses him, somewhat, but little does Yutha know that she is a virgin and they have sex, and then he has feelings for her, etc., etc. But this guy, Yutha, actually met a girl, I think it was in like the fall or spring, whatever. A girl named Yuko, or something like that. And he had that picture of her saved on his phone, and he kind of had a crush on that girl, or fell in love with her somewhat. And so, after the first episode, they're basically at the beach. He falls in love with his cousin more. They have sex, and then she finds out about the picture, and then they're at like a summer festival or whatever. And she's actually in the bathroom, and she hears what sounds like two girls, and one of them is actually Yuko, who walks in, goes to the bathroom, and she starts saying like how much he's an idiot. He hasn't called me back. He probably should be like, oh, if we dated, he'd probably do perverted things, etc. So she's like, you idiot. And then he's like, I don't need her anymore. And then they have sex, and then it ends. So, okay, I know it had like a good ending, but I felt like it kind of left a little few things out. I would just love to see another episode for, like, you know, how his entrance exams gonna go, like, what's his cousin gonna do for him, you know, basically, like, you know, are they gonna get married, etc., you know, stuff like that. And what about that girl Yuko? Like, what happens if she does sort of have feelings for him? I'm not saying, like, oh, you know, yeah, boo-hoo-hoo, you know, but I just would like to see her come back, you know, and actually say, like, hey, I've given it some thought, and I'd love to see, like, those two fight, or, you know, whatever. I'd love to see a big climax like that. And, of course, maybe, yeah, maybe Yuta still have some feelings for Yuko, maybe. Just my opinion, but this is just my honest opinion. So, anyways, alright guys, this is Nee Basis. I talked and or ranted about Nee Summer, and I hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.